The uncertainty of whether we would be able to celebrate the Feast of the Transfiguration was tugging at our hearts because of the recent developments in a 10-month-long war. However, faith led us to climb the mountain and have this beautiful experience in the 100-year-old Basilica of Mount Tabor. Presiding over the celebration, Brother Ibrahim Faltas, custodial vicar, and to deliver the homily, Brother Ibrahim Sabag, Latin priest of Nazareth. His homily was centered in the readings of the liturgy that show us the meaning of the Transfiguration. He also recalled so many people who, like Christ, give their lives for their brothers and sisters, enduring sufferings and even death, so that the kingdom of God can grow and spread in the world. To be consoled is to feel loved by Jesus, who gives himself totally to us. Among those present were the Sisters of the Incarnate Word, who were part of the Gaza community. Sister Maria del Pilar, Sister Maria del Perpetuo Soccorso. Together with Mother Cello, a nice group of religious sisters came on pilgrimage to pray here at the shrine.
We would like with this pilgrimage to give witness and pray for so many who are suffering, mainly in this Holy Land, and to remember all the innocent victims of this war. We ask the Lord to comfort them.
Recordamos a todas las víctimas inocentes de esta guerra y pedimos al Señor que Él sea el consuelo.
We have come here to pray and ask for the Lord to transfigure our hearts and the hearts of all and ask for the gift of His peace.
This celebration closes the commemorative year of the centenary of the dedication of the Basilica of the Transfiguration, which took place last year before the war broke out. But it is precisely the mystery of the Transfiguration, said Brother Ricardo Bustos, guardian of the Mount Tabor convent, that still gives us a key to interpretation that goes beyond our expectations.
Noi avevamo delle aspettative, avevamo un programma.
We had expectations, we had a program to carry out during the year, but the Lord certainly had arranged it differently. And during the year we remained like this, basically a little bit like Peter, James and John, with Jesus here on the mountain but without the people. Today, that is the day of the conclusion of the Jubilee year, the imminence of an attack, of a much more generalized war than we've had until now. And so, however, that should not frighten us, because what Moses and Elijah saw in their dialogue with Jesus is the sunset, and the sunset is the resurrection of Jesus.
Nel dialogo con Gesù è il tramonto, e il tramonto è la resurrezione di Gesù.
Beyond this year's challenges, a sign of Jesus' presence was the arrival of 3 Carmelite nuns from the Our Lady of Mount Carmel Institute, who have been serving the shrine for just over a month. We are always waiting to know who could come to accompany us, to join us in this presence. And also in the table service, this is a sign that the Lord surely walks with us. At the end of the Holy Mass, Brother Ibrahim Faltas thanked Brother Ricardo and the Mount Tabor community and all those who organized the celebration. He greeted Monsignor Rafik Nahra, Patriarchal Vicar for Israel, and the Abbot of the Dormition Abbey in Jerusalem, Father Nicodemus Schnabel, and also all the Franciscan and diocesan priests from Galilee and Judea, and the many faithful who came to pray and ask the transfigured Lord for the gift of peace.
Trasfigurazione per rafforzare la fede dei discepoli, ma anche per rafforzare la nostra.
The Transfiguration strengthened the disciples' faith, but it also invigorated our faith. Now, after this very beautiful moment, we go down to the other mountain. We go down to experience this concern of war, of wickedness, of hatred, of destruction, of everything that we are experiencing right now. But we say that really, at least we are prepared. We are ready to face these challenges that await us below.
Pronti a affrontare queste sfide che ci aspettano sotto.
After the Mass, the procession to the Descendentibus chapel started and St. Mark's Gospel was read. It narrates the moment when Jesus and the disciples come down from the mountain and he orders them not to tell anyone about what they saw until he had risen from the dead. There, Brother Ibrahim blessed the twigs of the trees of the mount and then distributed them to those present as a sign and reminder of what we heard and experienced on this mount.